that stick there. Froze my face a bit there. Keep my snares in a little baggie here, and even in a little baggie I put some branches or birch bark or something like that, you know, because it kind of gets the scent of the birch on the snare itself, and try to at least reduce the human scent off of it. When I undo my snare like that, I'll take it and kind of rub it across a tree like this. That straightens out any kinks that might be in the wire, plus it also puts a little bit even more scent on the wire itself. And then I generally make the snare about this big. Doesn't have to be perfectly round, but you know, like I probably put my hand in there, you know, that size. There we have it, just one snare of probably 3 that'll go in this pound. There you have it. It's the second snare in this pound. So I think I'm going to put one right over in that opening right here, you know? Okay, here's some birch twigs I collected earlier this morning off of some bigger trees. Now I'll just proceed to put them in there. Just put all the birch inside here. There's little to no twigs outside of the boundaries of the pound. And again, we got 3 openings. 1, 2, over there. The other one's over here. So we'll leave it for a night or 2 now and come back and see if the rabbits come back, and hopefully we'll have 1 or 2. A good spot to put a slip. Natural choking point there. Pardon the pun. What do you think, Willow? You warm in your wool and neoprene outfit? Well, I know there's at least 1 rabbit here. I just scared it out under this little hole here. See the tracks going down there? Well, as soon as I came here, he or she came out and went up through there. And the Another nice spot there right up under that old dead tree there. I'll level that off now and put another snip there. I might even throw a little sprig of birch there, you know, on either side of that, just to get them to come around. I think I'd recommend this for every spot, but rabbits is pretty open here. Rabbits can run around a lot without actually coming into this slip, so this might give them a little bit of encouragement, you know, to pop by. Come have a little nibble here. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Try to get on the other side. Woohoo! Snare time. Hardest place in the world, snowshoes through a big alder bed like this. That's where the rabbits like it, so that's where we gotta go. See some ptarmigan tracks from yesterday there. Lightly covered over with last night's wind and snow. Hopefully there's a bird here one day when we get back. Are you stuck, Willow? Come on. Are you stuck? What's wrong? Your vest is stuck in a stick, is it? Yeah, I popped up another rabbit pound here because I had a lead going this way and another one coming out that way. And I know from being here in years previous, there's always a bunch of rabbits using these woods here, coming out to the shoreline and feeding. So I put 3 slips in there. One there, one over there, and one here. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And here's where it pays to have an axe handle in deep snow that's bright. Couldn't find him there for a while. Here he is, just a tail end of a stick out. I like some little Fisker axes, boy. I got 4 or 5 of them different lengths. But today, the orange handle saved me. Or it, I should say. A little sneaky one there by the shoreline. I think I just mentioned there in the last clip that rabbits come out at night time and feed on this stuff, eh? Out on the shoreline. So if you catch a little spot like this where they're coming out, you can pick up a few like that too, you know? Hey, it's a bit of a dirty day out on the lake here now. Job to the other shoreline. Not too bad though, we'll follow it all the way back there and make it back to once. Getting a bit chilly now too. I think it's minus 34 I left this morning with the wind, so she's a cold one. One last slip there for the day. The wind has picked up pretty good there now, so I think we'll snowshoe back to the skidoo and head on back to the camp. Have a cup of coffee. Out this morning, minus 29 without the wind, minus 46 with the wind chill. I think I might just have one more coffee before I go out.
Why have two when you can have one big giant one?
Go. First bunny. See the fresh trackside rabbit come out last night and into the slip, so another one set back up there now. It's always a good spot here. Served me well over the years. Bust off slip or no, not a tree. Somebody bust off slip there for a second. It's not quite so froze. Must have got in early this morning, I'd say. It's nice to have those snares already made up. Saves a lot of time when you get out on the go then. Plus it's too cold to keep your gloves off very long anyway. See where the rabbit came up and he ate that little bit of birch I had there. He chewed off every twig that was there. Then he went to go on the other side, I guess. So I'll put a couple more little sprigs of birch there. One there. One there. I'll coax another one if there's another one here anyway. Well, I can tell by the way Willow is acting. There should be a rabbit there somewhere. Yeah. One rabbit. There. And another one over there. But that snare in there is not touched. So, 2 rabbits came. At least 2 rabbits. Looks like they were hanging around here too, but anyway, we managed to snare a couple. So, as you can see, these pounds were quite effective. I don't think anything actually got in there because all the birch twigs still look really, they're in order, right? You know, they haven't been eaten, so one stick's knocked down over there, but other than that, now it's pretty good, so. Okay, we'll set these snares back up again and hopefully catch some more if there's more around. That one set back up. Now I'll set up the other one. So let's put a new snare on there, and if you notice that your slip is gone, it's gone out of shape there. You can, instead of taking it off and rubbing against the tree, you can always just, take your slip like this and use a stick here, like that. And you'll notice it takes all the kinks out of your snare again. It also puts that tree scent back on there. And there we go. Good to go again. Still boiling hot water at minus 42. Completely disappears. Yeah, so the rabbits came here last night to the pound, but it was almost a full moon, and I could see that they walked around to all the openings on the pound, but they wouldn't go in. So I'm thinking that they could actually see the snares last night where it was so bright. So, rabbits 1, chuck 0. Now I see where a rabbit came. Caught in a slip, but he busted it off. Happens every now and then. So it looks like he got away. I did see a little bit of blood on the snare. I am going to go have a look just the same. I see a few buttons there and a little bit of blood. Gone that way. Let's keep looking. Yeah, so it looks like it crawled down under this tree here. It's the last set of tracks I can see anyway. So I will have a look down underneath there now to see if it's down there. No, it must have came out under that tree. I saw where it circled back around, and there's a spot of blood right here. Oh, making me work for it. It'll be worth it if I can find it. Okay, see where it came out under that tree. Came back here. A bit more blood in it. Well, it seemed like it was a while back, so if I can find where he's to, hopefully he's expired. Having said that, there's a lot of tracks here. Oh man. Hard to track. And if you look right there, I can see it. It's right by that stick there. Not quite sure if it's dead or not, but check it out now. No, it's dead. There we go. That's the way you track a crippled rabbit. I'm glad I went looking for it now. I got the slip set back up again. It's a nice few fresh tracks around here. There's 2 I got in that slip now, so it's a good spot. And twice I put a little bit of birch on each side here. And seem to coax them around pretty good. Nothing, and nothing. Alright, this is the second pound I said. And looks like we're very lucky. Very fortunate. We got 2. This is the pound that had 2 snares into it. I saw a nice few rabbit tracks around the area, so I knew they were active last night, and yeah. That doesn't happen every time. You're lucky if you get 1, you know, but at least holds them down. I guess this is the first time that I've checked it, so the rabbits are plentiful here. So yeah, we got 2. That's a good thing. A little bit of birch eating on that side, but not a lot. So we'll just maintain what birch is there, and we'll reset the snares now. All set up again. Froze my face coming across the lake a little bit. Well guys, it's late evening now. I'm going to take a detour for tonight. I transformed this ice fishing tent into a hot winter tent, complete with a stove and extras, so I'm going to stay here for tonight and go check my rabbit snares again in the morning. If you want to check out this video where I make up this tent and spend the night here, I'll leave the link at the end of this video. Well, I had to stop and at least get a clip of this sky with the moon in it this morning. Full moon. And it's about 9 o'clock in the morning now. And you talk about beautiful. I wish you could see it firsthand. Alright, you can see one rabbit. Okay. One rabbit there. And this slip is struck up here. So you can see all the buttons there. They really got in and had a bit of a field day last night, but that's good. They got a feed. I'm sure they'll be back tonight. I'll set these slips back up now. Don't touch. That's it. Oh, I see one in there. That's the first time that there's been any movement here at all. I got 3 slips together. I can see that the other slip up there is struck up as well. Rabbit came down and jumped over the slip. Didn't touch the birch, which is strange again. Wow. Funny, it just comes alive one night there, eh? Rabbits smell good, Willow. I catch rabbits every winter with the intention of bottling them. Rabbits taste really good when they're bottled up. And it's a quick meal. Just grab a bottle and throw it in the frying pan with some sliced up potato and a slice of bread. If there's water, I'm just thinking about it. Got one this pound again. It's good. Serving me well. Well guys, our few days at the cabin are over. It was definitely the coldest week of the winter. We had a wonderful time all the same. Caught a few rabbits, spent a night in our outdoor tent, and saw all sorts of sights and beautiful sounds and scenery. And we're looking forward to coming back again. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, and we'll catch you in the next video.